I mean, we have our tree farm, we have a skeleton farm, we can get endless walnuts if we need to. It's not like they're a limited resource for us, really. Just a little bit annoying to get. Okay. That... You go back in there, we eat another sandwich. I was also hoping that before episode 1000 we'd be starting the secret garden. But honestly, given how badly we still... Something is not correct there. It keeps using half of my stuff. With how badly we need resources, I just don't think we'll really get started on that anytime soon. Because we will need a couple grind streams until we are like maxed out of cherry wood. Like actually maxed out. 500 plus stacks. Also including the leaves, of course. Thought I saw a skeleton out there, but okay. Okay, let's try to do these like one by one. Do you need a certain order with these? Don't want you taking my stuff. But did I really maybe only have 13? I don't know at this point. What I do know though is what I assumed was the skeletons have been spawning this whole time. Sometimes I forget they're here, you know? Wait. Yes, this is the right level. Do you think we'll get like 5 levels from this? I'm not sure. I'm worried we might not get enough. Alright, everyone's favorite part of the day. Part of storage work, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, stop giving me your items. I don't want them. Yet. And... there we go. Beautiful! Back to our regularly scheduled content, which, to be fair, wasn't really scheduled if we're being honest. But I want to get stuff done, you know, we always just do this little bit here, little bits there, and when do we ever actually get something done, you know? So I feel like it's time to make up for that. Now, do we have the bookcases in here? No. They're in here for now. Wonderful. Then fancy workbench. Well, we'll need 27 crafting tables. Are you kidding me? Not what I thought I'd be making today, but here we are. I should honestly make an extra one so we have one that we can just grab from here if we ever need to. Oh, well. And then we need 5 slabs each. We're not going to have enough slabs for everything that we need to craft. Great. At least for some things we will. Wait, that was the wrong one. What am I doing here? Oh, that's what I did. Okay. This will be quite the mess. Once we get all the bookcases into this mix. I'm aware of that. But that's why we have 2 backpacks. Okay, that should be everything. And then... here, let's put some basic looking wood in there. We don't need this one. at least not right now. Actually, let's put everything in here real quick, or almost everything. And we'll start with the blue stuff and the dark stuff. I forgot the framed, what does the framed one need? 3 of the short ones. 5 of the short ones. Sorry, I don't know how math works. Give us the framed one as well. Dark oak, spruce, cherry wood. Guess that's a good enough start. What is this? Okay, just for like the different types, I guess. Okay. Dark and... Wait, we just made that, I think. Where's the framed one? There. No, we still have dark oak. And then the blue ones and the cherry one. I have never worked with these things, to be honest. I once tried it, and I didn't really understand them, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just keep on using my normal workbench. I know what it does and how it does and all of that. I was not ready to sign up for learning a whole new workbench language. To be fair, I was like, what, 15, 16? So maybe that was also just me being young and stupid, and these are actually superior and we've been wasting our time. Who knows? I don't. Jacaranda. You know, by now I'm starting to kind of recognize the wood types. It's a shame that we're almost done with this. Let's put these in there for now. And then we just grab everything that's left over, I'd say. Gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze, but we'll survive. Mahogany, for example, we can do right now. That, and birch we can do. Normal, okay. We can do autumn. Palm, where's palm? Palm is always first in our storage rows, but not really around here. And we still have redwood and hellbark. Shouldn't redwood be around here? Can make that acacia. Okay, now we should be at a point. Yes, we have normal oak still. We have sacred oak. Fir, jungle, and redwood. Not that fir, it's gonna be the other one. Redwood. Hiding all the way over there. Yeah, that's the one. I was like having a brain dead moment there, I think. Okay, first we shove all that in there. Then technically chest plate would be next, but I mean the helmets also don't have the longest durability. Can we still get yes! We love to see it. And then I want to put away the extra bottles real quick. And just to show why I am as terrified as I am, here, let's start with oak. You know? That's what you're working with, and then you have this. I should probably just take like 2 minutes out of my day and Google what this item for a popular mod does. But in like what, almost a decade of playing this mod pack, I have yet to do that. Make of that what you will. Okay, I think we'll put them here and we'll put the map labels on top. Because I've never used these and I've never used the map labels. The clocks and cases we can at least still use for like building purposes, you know. So they go on the other side to our left. Okay. Oak. Is this the right acacia? This is the right acacia. which is the fifth one. Spruce is just... is not after Acacia, but is the one in that one. I like how I explain things, it is very thorough. Jungle, Dark Oak, Birch. After that, we have technically Sacred Oak, but then we have Cherry. After Cherry, we have Dark. These are actually kind of hard to see, because compared to other items, the wood type is like so small, really. Sacred Oak. I mean, we had Palm down there always, right? Okay. Maybe we'll go with a bit of a different order here. If I can't find anything. Palm. Actually, I think I want this the other way around, to be honest. That the map labels are on top because they're smaller. Okay, better. Fur from Biomes of Plenty, didn't we need this? We did. After the fur comes Hellbark. We had this here this whole time. After Hellbark, we have ones that we don't have. Don't know if you heard the dad nose blow in the background. And then that, and the dirt goes back in here. Mangrove is the last one. And then Jacaranda and Magic follow. Magic and Jacaranda. Nice. Next up would be Pinewood. Palm, Pine, Redwood. Yes. Mahogany? No, Willow first. Willow, Mahogany. Acacia, Autumn. Old, Cypress. Japanese, Rainbow. Crap. Okay, after Cypress. Japanese, and then the Rainbow. We're getting there. And then if we want the map frames, we just needed one slab and a bunch of sticks. 8 times 27. No, I'm not grabbing my phone right now. What are you talking about? I mean, 8 times 30 would be 240. But then I don't want to do the minus. 8 times 26. Actually, it's not. I think the framed one is not going to need it. It is, okay. We need 216. That's 3,375 stacks of sticks. You're welcome. How many sticks do we have here? Enough, surprisingly. Okay, and then... what exactly did you want here? You just want one of the framing boards, okay. And then one slab. What's the best way of doing this? Guess we'll just kind of do this again. A little exhausting, but this at least makes sure that I don't mess up too badly. I say, as I mess up. Okay, we have a little break section there. That's nice. We'll stand over here because... actually, I can just drop these. Why am I making it so complicated for myself? This takes less time. That. Not the dirt. I mean, we can try making a dirt frame, but I don't think it's really going to give us the result that we want. Do we have oak? Yes. We have dark... we have acacia, but I meant to click on the dark oak, really, I promise. And we get the framed one. Do we have spruce? Yes. Birch, did we already make that? No, not apparently. Jungle, Haven't made that yet. I think with that we've made all the basic ones, which means we can start swapping into all the other ones. Fur, we don't have that. Maybe one day we will, but I have my doubts. That, palm, pine, redwood, willow, followed by mahogany. I think mahogany was added pretty late, I'm assuming, by this order of items. That... I actually wonder if it's the same when you look at the saplings for Biomes of Plenty. Let's do that in a second. Now the house is being torn apart in the background. Don't mind that. That's totally supposed to happen. What did we have left? Hellbark, of course. My little special guy. And we put away the extra sticks. We need to fill these up again at some point. Okay. And real quick, let me just... Biomes of... Oh, Plenty. Yes. No. Yeah, go. But pine is also after willow in this case. I don't fully understand the order of this. I don't have to. Map frame. That is what I have to understand, though. Or at least it would have certain advantages if I did. The good thing is, once you have the first row initiated, you just need to make sure when you're looking at the drawer, you have the same item in your hand as the thing says, and then you can just put it in there super easy. Which is why I'm also a big fan of the drawers. I think it doesn't require a lot of thinking ability. Okay, and then we grab the other two. Dark. Oh god, can you stop messing around here like a million times? Because that does get confusing. Fir, Sackwood, Oak is over there. Redwood is all the way down here. Palm is there. Magic is all the way over here. Cherry is next to Sackwood. Mangrove is the last one. Hellbark is before we have the gap. Willow, Mahogany. Bolt Cypress, Autumn, Rainbow Eucalyptus, Normal Cypress, Acacia, Japanese Maple, and Fir. Getting there. Just this side is left. For which we are going to need the cases. Oh, this will be annoying, because... What happens if I put a... No, the space doesn't matter. What exactly do you do when I... Something disappears. Or does it? Or does this order get changed? The cases... They want 7 slabs. I can offer 4. That means we need plus 3 slabs already. Plus 9. Ah, this might be kind of cutting it close with some of the woods we have. But on the other hand, if we make a couple extra clocks and a couple extra cases not as many as the clocks, I think we could be fine. Just saying. What's that? Ah, that's from DecoCraft, but it looked like so mirrored compared to the other one. We are going to need 27 vanilla clocks. Yeah, that was just redstone and gold. Just making sure that nothing could change while I was sleeping. You never know. That, and a little check on the time to make sure that I'm not recording for too long. Actually, let's make half a stack. Perfect. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, of course you need. Of course, when you need 4, yeah, that's how math works, Kiwi. Good job, good job. And then we'll need half a stack of these, and that should cut it. The cases, what did they need iron? No, they just needed wool. Okay, glad we're always shearing sheep then. 9 extra slabs. Wish it would be this easy for every wood type that we have, but no. Birch slab, but we have these. And we only need 9, so that is already... I think if we have anything left, but then we don't have the right amount to craft with, is the next problem, you know? Like if we do this now, and we keep 24, then we'll make too many of one thing on accident. Get your birch. I just don't know which ones I'll make double things of just yet with the clocks. Well, we have time to figure that out. Why do I have 21 spruce? That's not what I wanted. That... Oh god, we're off to a good start here. Why do we have so many jungle slabs? Did we build a roof with them at some point? Probably, but did we? Dark oak we have a good amount of, thank you. Same thing with acacia actually. Thank you, it's appreciated. Cherry wood we also have enough of, somehow. We have enough technically of the sacred oak, but then we're going to be out of them, and I don't like using the items that leaves leftovers there. Like, you know, that shows what's supposed to go in there when you lock it. Locking, that's the word I was looking for. That was locking for. Ha ha ha. I'm so sorry. At least this is looking pretty nice right now, but I think that is all about to change. Little annoying, but hey, better than having to, you know, double and triple craft everything. Jacaranda goes there. Do we have enough magic? No. Do we have enough? We have enough magic, we don't have enough willow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I didn't hear the first click, so... Or like maybe the second or third. I hope everyone is doing fine. But hey, this just shows commit to your products. You will go insane, but hey, maybe the end result will pay out. But again, only maybe. I can't promise that, so don't sue me. Need to craft stuff there. Wait, hellbark and redwood. We have redwood enough. Good English. Thank you, thank you. That. And actually we can just put the first one away again. Because that's a possibility. Never mind, we have enough. Taking it all back. Blah, 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 blah. Also taking that back. Thank you for the zooming in and out. It's really helping when you try to focus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then... Wait. Now, we're just going actually to do a usual thing here. No. That. And then we put one of these back in there. Then we have a good amount to work with. And the ones that we... Yeah, that works. That we already have enough of. I'll just put in there for... Did I already get the fur ones from the other mod? No. 7. Now I'm confusing myself, you know? I just want a nice stretch. That is all I really want here today. Do that. We put one back in there. We grab 3 extra. We move over here. We have enough of these ones. That's nice. Here, no. That's not what I meant to grab. That is what I meant to put back, and then we grab 3 of them. I hope I did the same thing for all the other ones that we need stuff off. That. 2. Eh? We don't even have 3 of these? Of course, the last one is trying to be special. 1, 2, 3. Okay, in that case, I would like to, yeah, start with this. Don't care that we have a couple too many. We'll might need them in the future for other bibliocraft stuff anyway. Or we'll just farm enough and then we always have things of everything and then nothing is ever missing from our storage. Wouldn't that be nice? I need to remember to get the framed stuff. I love forgetting that. It's just not like a wood type for me. It's just, yeah, that's the framed stuff. Do we already have 3 fur in there? Yes, we already put that in. We should have 13 of everything in a second. I think that looks correct. If we take that out of there. Looks like it's supposed to look, I think. And then do we also just grab like 13 of these? And hope for the best? I guess we will. Okay. And we also... Yeah, I guess I'll go a little... I guess I'll record 3 episodes today. Not what I intended to do. I wanted to record a bit more of a variety, but that's what I get for staying in bed so long. That... and that. And then we start with the cases, I'd say. Please tell me. Yes, you are going to give... Oh, let's... And honestly, let's just do this. Saves us some more time. Nope. Out of habit, I want to left click it. That. Now we're going all over the place. Let's go. We're confusing ourselves. There we go. That's all we need. And we get started. Spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark, and then the framed one, sacred, cherry, dark, fir, hellbog case name. Oh, my favorite item. Ethereal we can't make, jacaranda, magic, mangrove, palm, pine, redwood, willow, and mahogany. Going over to extra biomes, acacia. Huh? But you're autumn. That's why I was confused, because I was about to say acacia again, and I was like, wait, Okay, now I'm confused. Have we have this? Language. How do you speak? I love some acacia and autumn cases. Okay. And in theory, with the clocks, we need sticks. 27 sticks. I think we can afford that. A little bit of scratching. And then we get started on this. Grab all of this stuff again. Yay. Going insane, slowly but surely. dropping that out.